How's everybody doing today? Beautiful winter day out here in Kamloops, BC. Out in the outdoors, speaking my mind. This will be the 19th video. There's so many things I could talk about, but basically I'm focused on one area, which is truth, reality, and following my two basic principles, which is seek the truth always and do no harm. I put out a statement the other day which I thought was vital to humanity. I want to talk a bit about it. And it goes like this. It said, basically, life is solving problems from moment to moment. And how we do that will determine where we go, both individually, as a species, which is globally. And the one skill that we seem to be lacking as a species is critical thinking. Using logic, using reason to have a problem presented to us and find a solution that's not only going to work, but is going to be the best solution, the best guess we can come up with. But what we do is we engage in all these silly things like drama, secrets, and lies to escape solving the problem in a clear, precise way, in a way that's going to help us. We invent nonsense, stupid shit, ridiculous garbage, and then we take it as true and we go from there. Critical thinking is really not that hard. Maybe some people just don't have the skills to do that. I don't know. I'm not an expert in that area. Intelligence, IQs, the ability to actually think a thought all the way through to its logical conclusion seems to be lacking everywhere. I'll run into so many people, either talking with them or on a daily basis, who just carry it to the next step but don't follow it all the way through, whatever the problem is. And they come up with a solution that feels good for the moment. But all it really is an escape, denial, which I've talked about before. And that's not going to help them. It's not going to help us. So I would suggest to everybody to learn proper critical thinking skills, which are based on, like I said, logic and reason, saying, okay, and it's based on our common knowledge, our ability to understand what truth probably is, the best guess we can come up with, and of course the only thing that we really have to use to do that is a scientific method. Excuse me, got a bad cold. I haven't seen anything else so far that's is going to help us with that, and yet so many people deny science when it comes to the things that they want to be true, which probably are not true, and yet they use it everywhere else in their life. And science is not math and biology, it's just, or lab coats, or it's just a process of discovering the truth, of solving a problem, of coming up with one of three answers, which is, yes, we've confirmed this, no, it's probably not going to happen, or geez, we just don't know, which is suspending judgment. And if everybody followed that path, I dare say the world would be a much better place. So is life a series of problems? Of course it is. And we only have this moment, and then we go to the next moment. And during that, you're solving a bunch of problems for yourself. You know, you're solving the problem of having to live from moment to moment, so you have to breathe and all those daily bodily functions, eat, sleep, all those things. And then when we get all those taken care of, out of the way, then we can move to more problems that are not need-driven. But we don't do this in a correct way, and then we end up arguing over the stupidest nonsense. For example, with the whole gun debate. You know, I keep hearing people say, guns don't kill, people do. You know, you don't need an assault weapon, but you know, we do need a handgun in case someone comes in and robs my place. Well, this has been taken off in a direction that's just simply ridiculous. Of course guns kill. You put them in your hand, you fire it, a bullet comes out, and it could hurt someone, possibly kill them. You know, and there's lots of things that can be used as a weapon. That's why we invented guns, so that we could kill things better. You know, that's why we invented so many other weapons. So it's just a ridiculous thing to say something like that, and that's just an example of what I'm talking about. Do people kill? Of course people kill as well. Guns do kill, not on their own, but even that could happen. A gun could fall off a bench somewhere and go off and hurt somebody. But if the gun wasn't there, then it wouldn't hurt anybody. You know, so we get caught up in all these stupid, ridiculous debates and discussions and really don't think something through. Do we need guns? I don't know. Sure, they help in some ways, they hurt in others, but that should be the discussion. Not whether guns don't kill, people do. You know, the wind can kill people. All sorts of things can kill people. We're very fragile beings. So that, like I said, that's just an example of what I mean. So what I'm suggesting we do is learn better critical thinking skills. Critical thinking skills. It's the one thing that I think we need to teach our children in school, is to properly think a problem through, recognize that something is a problem, and then come up with a solution. We need to be a solution-driven, a solution-based species. Not a species that dwells in our problems, moans and whines and bitches like a bunch of little children, complains, and wants everything to happen their way, my way, and boo-hoos about everything. Let's learn to find solutions to problems. Be better thinkers, because these problems are going to be there no matter what. So we need to stop adding so many other more problems that just are not necessary. Anyways, thank you so much for listening. I hope you're having a great day. I'm out enjoying the great outdoors. Take care.